I want to ask you about JLT. Okay.
Yep.
So, the fact is that I love the fact that you said that you're an entrepreneur. Okay.
Yes.
So, as an entrepreneur, you set up JLT, and actually, it's not you. And I'd like you to give the credit of who it is. You're just you're the
My sister
co-founder.
Kaveri,
So
I'll
Kaveri,
honestly,
you're
I'm the spot boy. I'm the spot boy in the company. Yeah.
And Kaveri is so talented, and I really wanted you to just talk to us about JLT. What was amazing for me, and which I didn't know, was that you guys do vegan cakes. And since you do vegan cakes, and Sukhoon is about holistic wellness, can you please share with us a little bit about JLT? Just
so as I said, मेरे पिछले जवाब से आपको पता लग गया होगा कि I'm a foodie. I love desserts, and God has been kind. I've traveled all across the globe, and I would love those desserts which are available all across the globe, especially Europe. I would come back home, and in India we wouldn't get those chocolates, those desserts. My sister was passionate about baking. I was passionate about food. And I said, why don't we start a brand? Why don't we take it up professionally? And she said, why are people going to buy from us? We're just nobody. And I said, that's not important if someone's going to buy from us. Let's start a company where we're making good quality desserts. That's all. That's what we wanted to do at that point of time. That's how it started. Good quality ingredients, sourced organically, etc., etc. And as this is a 3.5-year-old company, so the simplest idea was to get good, yummy desserts, which is cakes, cookies, chocolates, and other things in India. That's about it. It was a simple idea. And as we moved ahead, we realized that, the whole idea, how sugar is not great for you. We always knew that sugar is not great for you, but a lot of people don't understand. Our clientele was such that, the richest of the rich who are okay to consume sugar. And I said, fair enough, we'll keep that as well. But why not, come up with healthy food, which is yummy as well. Now, the biggest myth in the market, which I don't blame anybody, because, if you look at other brands, the moment I say this is a keto, the moment I say this is vegan, those desserts are not going to taste good at all. Either the texture is not going to be good, either the taste is not going to be good, or something's going to be off. And that is where we took it up as a challenge. And I said, if we could do this, then what if somebody eats and he doesn't get to realize this is vegan or not, and he still cherishes the same taste? So I think that is what we've been able to achieve, and that myth we've busted, that tasty and yummy can coincide together. They can be together. A lot of people were like, nahi, if it is healthy, it's not going to be tasty. And I'm like, to hell with such people. Let us come up with all those things. So imagine almost about 80% of our menu is vegetarian, 80% of our menu is gluten-free and vegan, and doesn't have added sugar at all. It still tastes so yummy, so yummy. It's my product, so I'm going to go out and promote it. But the reality is, food is all about experience. And in the past 3.5 years, thanks to people like you and people around me, because they've loved the taste, they've gone out and become our brand ambassadors. It's that. So that's what we started off. And I personally believe, I'm very careful of what I consume. I also believe a lot of people, actors, etc. It's not only about sugar. वो खाना बना कैसे है? I think a lot of people don't realize the value के जो आप consume करते हैं. जिसने भी बनाया है, the person who's made it, his thought process, his emotions also go into it.
Correct.
It's not about a brand. And we were very conscious of it. And we were like, no, I don't want to go out and tell somebody that, hey, you know what? This is what we're trying to do. I'm not trying to tell that. I'm trying to just tell you that, hey, this is a healthier piece of cake. It has 0 added sugar, and it still has the great taste. And also, you know what? At the back end, the way it's made, it's genuinely made with pure love and nothing else. Yeah.
I love that. So you know what I love about it? What I love about it is the way you both are so clear about your vision. Now, did that vision start off as, like you said, it was just an idea that we go. Did it start? So, the reason I'm asking this, Gunjan, because there are many entrepreneurs, first-time entrepreneurs who are here right now. How can an entrepreneur start carving out their vision? Does it change? Does that dream change? Does it start evolving? So how was it for you?
See, for me, in everything, whether as an actor or etc., I'll give an example of JLT so that it's easier for a lot of people to understand. Correct. We started JLT with a very simple idea that, I don't get good quality chocolate here in India. I don't get good quality, pastries, etc. in India. So the idea was to make those products. I was not trying to fill a vacuum. I was not trying to prove anybody. I was just trying to create it for myself and people around me. That's about it. Now, I still remember this conversation. A lot of people, a lot of these new diets had come up, and I was adamant about it that, you know what, I'm not going to give up sugar from my products.
Correct.
Why? As I say, and I'm using the same quote which I would tell everybody, I said, जिसको छोले भटूरे खाने ना वो छोले भटूरे खाएगा.
Correct.
तो छोले भटूरे अब आप कहो कि तल के नहीं होंगे, ऐसे नहीं होंगे, वो नहीं होता, वो टेस्ट वैसे ही आएगा. And I was giving that, whole gyan to somebody, and my sister said, but what if we could do that? What if and I would have this, the way you said that, you were having this rapid fire. I remember somebody asking me, what is that superpower? I said, if I could get a superpower of eating cheesecake every day and, not putting on weight, I think that's the kind of superpower I'll have. My sister was sitting and she said, let's try and do that.
Lovely.
Let me just come up with some recipes which are, eggless, which are gluten-free, vegan, and doesn't have sugar, and it still tastes yummy. I said, that's like, and I still remember I said, that's like making orange juice without orange. So it was challenging, but
Correct.
That's where the entire credit goes to her and my brother Ishan, who's worked really hard onto the recipes we've created. And now I can proudly say, so, talking about vision, yes, we grew. पहले हमारे खाने में चीनी जाती थी, and I was, proud of it, and I said, ऐसे ही होगा. But looking at the international trends and also the way I was evolving in my life,
Correct.
we adapted and we said, no, let us come up with something new. So yes, in the beginning, your vision could be something else. Your goal could be something else.
Correct.
And it has to evolve, because if it's going to remain the same, I think that it's not going to work ever. If
Correct.
I was not serving, vegan and gluten-free desserts right now, there is a possibility that I may become obsolete in coming months.
Correct.
So we were also reinventing every single day. Now we've just come up with another product, which is, which is granolas. We were not doing granolas. We just started doing granolas last month,
Nice.
and it has zero added sugar.
Wow.
Zero added sugar, and it is super healthy. And
Wow.
I'm proud of it. And we're happy that, this Fit India movement started, the Honorable Prime Minister started. So we are just trying to do a very small bit towards that, because fitness is not of course, as an individual, of course, the way I think, as an individual, I work out, that's fitness.
Correct.
But
Correct.
as an individual, I'm still dependent on external vendors or people to provide me with that food, right? I can't
Correct.
grow desserts and food in my backyard only. Not everybody can. So what if somebody could be, providing that? And that's where we're trying to contribute towards the Fit India Nation. That's all.
I love that, and thank you
Yeah.
for that. And I'm really looking forward to collaborating with JLT.
Likewise.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to have content.
Yeah.
To have Kaveri churn out
Yeah.
a bunch of healthy ideas, because it's all about
Yeah.
health.
Yeah.
End of the day, it's all
Yeah.
about health.